Hello everybody. Is everything okay? Can you hear me? All right. We are live. So we'll wait a little bit. Okay. Hopefully everything is okay so we can get started. Right? Hello everybody. Again, we're alive and this is terrific. The great opportunity to connect with each other. Welcome to our webinar dedicated to Badass Clowns Method. This is David Freimann, and short about me, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm human, apparently, and I am mortal, at least in this dimension. Thank you so much for your precious time. It's so great to have you all here. We have only about 40 minutes, so let's get started. Let's get straight to the point. I've attended various personal development programs, and one of the students said that her purpose is to spread unconditional love, and everything she does is a reflection of that. I liked that concept very much, and I fully accepted it as mine as well. I'd like to express my love to you all, regardless of your race, of the color of your skin, regardless of your religion, your gender, or your sexual orientation, regardless of how rich or how poor you are, regardless of every differences between us. I love you with all my heart, and everything I do, and this program as well, is a reflection of that. I fully accepted the yogic philosophy, which is to perceive every creation as a part of myself, and in reverse, to perceive myself as a part of every creation. I've learned to love myself as much as I can, and I haven't figured it out yet, but I think that's the reason why I love everybody else. I mean, the more love you are able to generate inside of you, the more love you will be able to share. This idea of unity and oneness will cure you of so many fears. It will also cure you from one particular thing that very often holds us back. This concept of the oneness of humanity will cure you of expectations. Just a couple words about the program. It's been designed as an additional aid for people who suffer from depression if they have a primary aid from their psychiatrist and are currently on prescribed medications. The program can also be a primary aid for people who don't believe in pharma. For some reason, they can't take medication. They think that drugs won't help them and there is nothing on earth to change their minds. Or they're afraid of being addicted to the antidepressants, or they had antidepressant curation in the past. They felt very bad and it didn't work. And now they just try another alternatives. They're simply looking for another solution. Is that okay? Do you have any questions so far? Type in please if it's yes. Okay? Good. One of your questions might be, why am I creating the program? I mean this type of program. You know, I've suffered from depression badly. It's been very painful. I was just observing my inner world, which I've built for many years, falling apart in front of my very eyes. It has affected everything, my family relationships, my finances, and my physical health. I literally got to the point where I couldn't recognize the man in the mirror. I got to the point where I didn't know who I was anymore. My question is, does that sound familiar to any one of you? Type yes, if it's yes. Alright. Okay. Not so many yeses, but that's good. I started looking for help, and the help was out there in the grid. I've completed a few personal development programs and involved myself in new ones. I started to train very hard every day, and after 3 years, can you imagine that? 3 years. 3 years of hard work, I overcame my depression. In one of my motivational videos, I said that I want to help people overcome their depression and I want them to do it faster and in a more efficient way than I did. So it is about integrity now. You just can't go out there, say something important and forget about it the next day. The main reason why I'm doing this is that I really want to be useful. I really want to help people. If there's something that works for me and I know how to apply it and I now know how to teach someone to apply it, it can also work for someone else with the similar problems as effectively as it worked for me. You know, my goal is very ambitious. Once I heard from someone that there is no reason not to have ambitious goals. My goal for this program is to bring my students from where they are now to depression-free state after 6 weeks of the challenge. Does that make sense to you? Please type yes or no. Alright. Let's say we have so many yeses. Okay. What we will be focused on during the program is our way of thinking. We will learn to be aware of every single thought that comes into our mind, and we will pass it through 3 sieves. We will learn to stop and disassemble destructive thought patterns and limiting beliefs the beliefs like, not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, too young, too old, too sick, etc. The second part is exercising. We will exercise five times a week, except on weekends. There will be 30 live workouts altogether. We will work on mobility and stretching. Yes, we will. What I really want you to achieve during these 6 weeks is to be focused and present. Anything can happen in our lives, but we can't allow things to happen because we were distracted instead of being focused on the current situations. We will define your plan A as the greatest plan for your precious life. This plan would be enormously important, but even more important would be the process of executing it. And I want you to learn with me to love the process of achieving your goals, to love life itself, to notice and appreciate every breath, every step, every movement, every action you take towards creating the life of your dreams. This is what I want you to do. Let's dream them together. Dream big. Depression free after 6 weeks from now. How about that? Yes. Type yes in the chat. Come on, do it. Or in the comments. I want you to be brave. Sometimes it takes great courage even to dare to dream, because our subconscious mind is so strongly conditioned to remind us over and over again how really useless we are. And as a result, we are so scared to dream even. It's not its fault, the subconscious mind. It has been conditioned that way. And we can recondition our subconscious mind through repetition, making it one of the most efficient tools we've ever had, and it will always be on our side. It will literally lead us to our dream life. What we do with joy, we do effortlessly. We can define what gives us joy and then embed the activities or actions that give us joy into the activities we must execute. We will determine the borders of our comfort zone. We will define them precisely, and then we will work towards expanding them. And in time, our comfort zone will become unlimited. We will then start to feel comfortable in relatively uncomfortable situations. We will start to feel comfortable in the unknown. Wow, a lot to do, huh? And we have only 6 weeks for that all. What do you think about? Type in the chat, please. Type in yes. Please join our group. This program is not something that I can simply put on autopilot. The most important thing is the highest quality of each product I create. Therefore, there are only 30 available spots, and 13 of them are already taken. I will personally focus on every member of the program and give everything I've got to bring that person to the result, which is to overcome depression. Technically, the new group members are the candidates for the program. And during the first week, we'll set up one-on-one video calls with each candidate and me to make a decision about whether to start the program or not. We will decide together if we fit each other. You know what I mean? My dream client is a person who is in great pain and who simply can't stay any longer in her current situation because it's simply too painful. It's the person who has a burning desire to start acting and start truly living. My situation, was too painful and I was willing to fight, but I was too weak mentally and physically to take quick action. I lost my dream business, which I had built exhaustedly for 11 years. I lost all my money, all my real estate. My 2.5-year-old son was diagnosed with autism, and my wife was pregnant with our daughter. I was deeply depressed, burned out, and nailed to the ground. It took me 3 years to get back on my feet and start living the life of my dreams. I know how painful it was, and I know how amazingly effortless it is right now. I know that I can teach someone in a similar situation to achieve what I have achieved much faster. The worst possible outcome for me is being remembered as someone who simply wasted your time. I will give the greatest thing I have. I will give you my love. It's as simple as that. So don't worry about the price even. I'm sure that we will make a deal if you decide to become a member of the program. This investment is safe and it has to be clear that you pay for the result, not for a product. And this is our company's integrity. You have 2 weeks after you complete the program to determine if you have the result or not. And if you don't have the result, you post to the group, and it is about your integrity. I don't have the result. I want my money back. You'll get your money with no questions asked. Price is always an issue when the value is a mystery, right? First, I will provide some value. The first week is free. During this week, I will teach you to become aware of destructive thought patterns and limiting beliefs and how you can start to disassemble them, meaning how you can start to rewire your brain. It is very important. We will also have 5 mobility workouts with proper breathing and water drinking. If at the end of this week, let's say on Friday evening, you decide to leave the program, you leave the community, but you become a co-creator. Because thanks to you, the program will improve and you can share your experience with the Badass Class Method with your family and friends. Our members who complete the program will become lifetime members of the Badass Class Method community, where not only can you get support, but also motivation. You will be held accountable, make new connections, and help others who are less far down the journey than you. You will get also your own Badass Class Method app. It's a cool thing. to work out anywhere and anytime. You also have free access to new content, motivational videos, music videos, new exercises, etc. My greatest passion is music. Everything starts with it. I will show you how to start creating music, how to conduct mastering, and how to publish your music. You know, it's amazing when you can immerse yourself into this infinite realm of sounds. It's just amazing. I will encourage you to start taking vocal lessons. Music was one of the most significant parts of my therapy. I'll also redirect you to the programs that improved my life. From these programs, you will learn more about how you can improve your mind, not body, just your mind, to start earning money over browser, the internet. I'm also a certified video ad specialist on the X platform, so I will teach you how to start your advertising campaign on Facebook, YouTube, and X. All my knowledge will be available to you for free. But first, I will hold your hands and gently pull you out of your depression. You know, this is the first step. Don't hesitate, don't be afraid, just jump in, join our group, and let me help you. This is it, you know, the short one, the webinar, dynamic, and please, we did it in 22 minutes and some seconds. So, do you have any questions at the moment? Please type in the chat. No questions, huh? All right. So, I think this is it. I'll be waiting for you in the group, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.